Well, good evening, everybody. Your old buddy Jester Jer here again. I got another lot that I won at an auction online, and I went and picked it up yesterday, and I thought I'd make another little it's not an unboxing, it just came in a flat, like a flat box, open top, so there's real no unboxing. I'll just drag them out and show you what I got. There's a fair amount of junk in this one, just cars that cannot be repaired easily or within a budget reason, but there's a few Matchbox cars here that at least I can take the wheels and axles off, because I do need wheels and axles. And there's another one, and there's a tractor, and then there's a couple of Hot Wheels. There's another, yeah. Anyways, this is all junk, but it will serve a purpose. I won't throw it out. So let's get on to the good stuff. And by good stuff, I mean I'll show you the bad stuff first and then leave the best for last. You know, build the excitement here. So we've got a bunch of different things. Here's a Husky cement mixer, but it's missing the back part there. This is a Hot Wheels, and it's called a Tri-Baby. The back lifts up. Got no paint left on it. I think it was originally green, because there's traces of green by the wheel. Don't know if you can see that, but anyways, yeah. I'm not a Hot Wheel guy. I think I had some of the first ones that came out, but they're a little too delicate. You couldn't take them out into the yard and play with them. Like Matchbox, you could. You just, you know, clean them off, throw them in the sink and some dish soap and wash them up, and they're good to go for next time. So here's a broken Matchbox Galaxy, I think it is. No, it's the Mercury. Somebody's taken the roof and the windshield off it. But it's got a good interior. It's got the and it's got wheels and suspension parts. I can take those apart. A couple of more Husky. Those are Mercedes-Benz, painted and missing the trunk. Both of them. Crapola. Here's a nice little Tootsie toy. I like Tootsie toys. I never saw one until just within the last year or so. Started collecting these cars. So I've only been doing this for like a year and a half. So I got a lot of cars, like way more than I should. But anyways, I get them cheap at these auctions too. Can't say no. Sorry about the delays in the Matchbox or Hot Wheels, a newer one. This is actually fairly complete dragster. Made in Malaysia, 1992. So, I doubt if it's got much value. There's a lot of rust on this one. I can't really see what it is, but it looks like a rice pony trailer. Maybe Husky? Don't know. I do have this stuff. It's called the Vaporust. It's not a commercial for it. They're not paying me. But I've used it a couple of times now, and it's great. Like, it doesn't smell or just sting your hands, or, you know, you just soak it overnight in this stuff and all the rust comes off. fantastic. Not really expensive, a little harder to find. If you can find it, Evapo Rust. Works great. Some more Hot Wheels. That's a newer Hot Wheel. Cougar Eliminator. Not bad shape. It says Cranston Fire on it. That's where they go use that to go get the donuts. Then there's a BMW of uncertain origin. It says made in Hong Kong. Here's another Cougar made in Hong Kong. Yeah, I don't know what kind. Missing the wheels, but look at the bearings on the thing, on the hood. Piece of junk. Another Hot Wheel. This is a heavyweight. I think it must have been had a tow hook on the back. And this is another heavyweight. Missing wheels and such. But I think this had a transport look to it with a trailer on the back. And here's a Matchbox Rolls Royce. Silver Shadow. Now I've got a couple of these, and they have a model with convertible, and then they have this, and funny enough, the other one that I have is missing the trunk too, and it's also missing the grill. But I do have one that has a trunk missing the grill, so I can take this grill and copy it, and I'll do a video of copying these parts. It's really easy. There's stuff. It's a plastic. You put it in hot water and it softens. Then you embed your piece you want to copy into the plastic to make a mold. And when it hardens in about 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever, then you take your piece you want copied out of the mold, fill it with, you can do it with 2-part epoxy, stuff called Milliput, which is a 2-part epoxy, and it works great because it comes in different colors. So yeah, like gray, white, black, and sort of a brownie, a nice brown color. It looks like the luggage on top of the Fiat and the Land Rover Matchbox. Great for copying those. And we got a Lomas ambulance. Not the first run, maybe not the second run, maybe the third, but anyways, missing its glass. It's been overpainted and missing the doors, and that can be fixed up. I think I'll fix that one up. That one looks alright. Then we have this baby. Look at that. Woohoo! It's the Rolling Thunder. It's a Matchbox. I think there must have been a lot of drugs going around Matchbox in the early 80s before they went bankrupt. Then a little engine, Matchbox engine, and a Husky, and I think that's the fire chief, but it's been overpainted. The dome, I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if that's something that turns around or whatever. A searchlight, but it's not a dome light. There's something there. Anyways, And it's got a cracked windshield, but could be for parts. And I'm going to move all this stuff off to the side. Put it all in a little box. I get two bright lights going in here. They're LED lights. And it's been sort of a warm day. And yeah, I'm starting to sweat like a hooker in church here, folks. Now we're getting into something a little more nicer, I guess, if you want to call it that. Here's a Dinky Toys, French Dinky Toys, Mercedes-Benz Unimog, and I believe it was a snowplow at one time, you know. So, yeah, I think this will be relegated for parts, unless I see another one that needs to be fixed up. I'll keep it around. Don't throw anything out. And then there's a Corgi trailer. It's a tipping trailer. It's falling apart. It's missing. This is just something somebody put on there. It's missing a ram. But can never tell. This is probably the oldest item in the box, and that was the fuel tanker. It's a Studebaker fuel tanker, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it doesn't say what it is. It's missing back wheels. I've got wheels, axles for. So we'll paint that one up. Now I think I've got another yellow one. This one might end up being green. Shh, don't tell the purists that I'm changing the color. And here's a Dinky Toys Austin farm truck. So this had better days. The back axle's pretty bent and been painted over. I guess it initially was red. And then here's a nice little Dinky Toys trailer. It's a manure spreader, Massey Harris, number 321. It's got a broken tow hook, which is no big deal. I can fix that up, make a ring, solder it on, or whatever I want to do. And yeah, just there's a spring cord that goes around all these wheels so that when you move it, everything moves. Here's a couple of parts cars. This is the Dino Ferrari. You know what? The windshield in that, yeah, is cracked pretty badly. But I do have another one of these. If I can find the back part, I'll fix that one up. Now this is a Corgi Toys Volvo. What is that? Marcos Volvo. It's this one's been beat up pretty badly. Again, overpainted and whatnot, but it's got wire wheels. Hey, parts car. Here's a Dinky Toys trailer. It's not in too bad a shape. The tow hitch is there. It's bent a bit. It's got no tires and bent axles, but it can be cleaned up. Here's, oh boy, it's an Anglia, but I'm trying to think. It's a 159? 155 Anglia. Ford Anglia. Yeah, a nice little car. I had a friend, not a girlfriend, but a friend, and her dad had one of those when I was in high school. Which, you know, this is an English car in Canada. They were hard to keep going, finding parts, and they rusted pretty badly. Canadian winters are tough on foreign cars. And here's the Dinky Toys Sunbeam Rapier. The window in that's cracked. I might vacuum mold a window for it. It's pretty straightforward. I can't even tell if there's an interior. I don't think there's an interior in this. Yeah, it's missing its wheels, but it's got the nice step tubs. And we seem to have a couple of Volkswagens here. This is a Volkswagen 1500, number 144. And the boot opens, and I think this is one of the ones that had a suitcase in the boot. Is that the boot? Because it's the front? Oh well. We call it the trunk in Canada. The motor would be in the back. That doesn't open. But the glass in this is really not bad at all. That one will be done up. And then, put it front and center. It's a Volkswagen Carmen Dia. Now the glass in this looks pretty rough, but there's no cracks in it. It's just, might be able to be cleaned up. If not, I can get a glass or make a glass for it. Here's another unfortunate case. Now I'm gonna have to. It's an MGB GT. No doors, no hatch, no wheels. Well, it's got wheels, it's got no tires. It's got its gems in the front there. The grill's missing. The bumper looks like it's been shot with a BB gun or something. Here's a Matchbox models of yesteryear. It's not in bad shape. Like, it's got its headlights, and it's got the roof. It's just not my cup of tea. We'll keep it around. So I'm gonna move some stuff over here. Careful, don't scratch them. Oh, Jerry, you're so funny. Now, here's a couple of nice ones. This is a Corgi Toys MGA, missing its tires, but it's fairly complete. It needs a steering wheel, and it needs a windscreen, but that's easy to do. Oh, pardon me, I may sneeze here. Now, this is a pretty rusty bottom. So, it's a dinky toy, I know that. And it's missing a driver, a steering wheel, and a windscreen. And of course, 4 tires. Now, that'll be fixed up, and that's perfect for the evaporust. I'll put that in evaporust for 24 hours, and it will come out. You'll see everything what it should have been. So, this is Yeah, this is the Dinky Toys, and God, I love getting old when you can't see. What do we got here? Oh boy. It's the recovery tractor. And I can't remember the name of it. Not only am I blind, I'm going forgetful too, senile. Oh, here's a Matchbox trailer that goes with the Mercedes. This poor thing's really been beat up. So I'll take the wheels and that off it. That'll be more play stuff. Here's a Dinky Toys Cooper. Whoop. My cowboy fell down. He's got no feet. Poor man. Can't die with your boots on when you got no feet. Dinky Toys Cooper racing car. Missing tires. The windscreen is pretty well done. It's there, but it's all cracked up. I don't know if there's an engine cover, a cowl for the back. And the driver's missing his head. Poor man. Maybe I'll cut his out and put it on there. No, that won't work. Here's probably the most fun car there. This is the Corgi Toys Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. No, it's the, I think it's a 67. One of my teachers had one of these. And back in 67, 68, when I was in grade 7 and 8, and a few years ago, 25, 30 years ago, I became a high school custodian, and he was the principal at one of the schools I cleaned at, and Mr. Delicandro was his name, and I said, oh, do you still have your 67 split windshield? He says, yeah, it's out in the parking lot. Still driving it. Yeah, beautiful car. His was silver. Now we're getting down to the end of the box here, folks. So I've got a Euclid dump truck, which is in really rough shape. It's missing the ram that pushes the top up. The tailgate latch is broken here. Somebody's put, I don't know what kind of tires on it, but anyways. At one time, where I live, there was a Euclid factory, and they actually made the bigger ones of these, the quarry trucks. And I think they still make them under the name of Hitachi. And now the last two pieces I've got are a little different. This is the launch piece for the Dinky Toys dragster. So you push the car onto here, and that latches at the bottom. There's a spring mechanism there. Push the button, and that launches the car. No car. I'll find one. And then there's the back of one of these. It's the 25X, 25. Anyways, the wrecking truck. Now, this is nice because when I was playing with this to straighten it out, it was bent a wee bit. But I needed this because I've got one without the mast, and now all I've got to do is either buy or make the winder. I'll make it. It's easy enough. So that's kind of exciting. Not to you maybe, but to me. And I'm the important one here. So, anyways, that's it for now, kids. Maybe we'll see you next week. Maybe you won't. I'd like to do a tribute for Opa. Maybe that'll be my next video. I've got a Tootsie toy that I hear he really liked. Tootsie toys, German cars, you know, BMWs and all that. And this will be a special one for him. And I'll do a special Jester Deere paint job on it. I'll pull out all the stops for the man, because he was a nice guy. He had some good videos, and yeah, stirred my creative juices, which is always dangerous. Anyways, that's it for this week, folks. Talk to you later.